Hi guys, I'm gonna show you today how I'm making a planting tool myself at home. I've been doing this for a while and I really want to show you how you can do it yourself. Wherever you are, you just need a flex, you need a welding machine. Mine are quite old, and just some pieces of metal you're gonna need. So first thing I do, I take long pipes, I cut it flat on one side and then I cut it like this is the depth, so you can cut it a little bit like this, so the depth is smaller. This is like 10-12 centimeters. You can do it even like this, so the depth is even 15-20 or more centimeters. What I'm doing next, I take a piece of pencil, then I draw around the size of basically this thing. This is for closing. This goes here, and this is, let me show you another one because this is not ready. So this is how it goes. It closes here, then at the end of course I'm gonna make it nice with the flex and everything. So what I'm doing is, like, I cut the pieces from this piece of metal thing, and this one I cut the shape, then I have here long pieces of metal, then I cut into the size I need, then I weld this one into this one. When this is after I weld these two pieces, I weld this piece. This is the same as this, it's just like shorter, and I made the shape into the with the here. Let me show you one. Yeah, you see, I just made the shape. Then after I weld those things, then I made the shape on this thing. So first of all, I'm like putting it just like here, maybe 1 centimeter. Then I twist it a little bit, then on the other side the same, and then I make the shape with a hammer, the shape I want. After I make this thing, like it goes here, then I take a piece of pencil and then I draw here where the hole should be. So you can see I drawed it already, but it's not very visible. Then I'm gonna take the welding machine and then I'm gonna burn a hole. I used before a drill machine, but it really takes time and it's really hard and it's expensive and everything. But with the welding machine, it just burns the metal and it works very fast and very good. Then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Then when the two holes in this piece of metal are ready, then I'm gonna take the pencil and draw this pipe into the hole with the pencil. I'm gonna draw where the hole in this pipe should be, and then I'm taking this piece of metal. I cut pieces and then I basically use this as a bolt, as a joint between this and this. It just goes inside. So what I'm doing, when I cut it, I put it here, then I smash with a hammer, so this becomes like a head of a bolt. Then it goes inside, so when I have a head of a bolt, it doesn't go out. And then I put it into those two holes, and then I weld it on the other side, and then I have and in this way I have a joint. And it's very easy, very cheap, and it goes fast. So what I want to show you now is this one that it's already from before. This is actually with PVC pipe, which is very light. This is maybe 2 kilos, I don't know how much, but it's lighter than these ones that are all metal. It's harder with the PVC pipe to make joints, and it's just more work, but it's lighter and better. This is a normal spring that I bought. It's very nice. So here before I did use bolts, and you can see, but it's more expensive and more labor intensive, and actually it's the head of the bolt, it has to be very flat inside, and it just actually it's not so good. Then I also need to make I take pipe and I cut it into pieces, and these are gonna be handles, and also footsteps. Like here, this is the same pipe, and I just welded here. I also cut a piece of metal here, then I weld it under everywhere so it stays strong. And this is where you step with the foot. So you basically you put it in, then you step with the foot here, then it goes in the ground until somewhere. Then you step here, it opens, you put the seedling, and then you hold the handle while you pull up so it doesn't damage your seedling. It's very important. So you have the spring here that actually when you pull out the handle, the spring it will pull and it will close the planter. This here I've used, just because it's PVC, I just used a normal bolt. And here what I use, I take a normal, I don't know what's the name, but this is what you put on the bolt, on the other side of the bolt, to close the bolt. And I just cut a piece and then I weld it here, and it's like a hook, and it's cheap and it just work good. Here's the handle. Here I made a joint, and this is normal, more thinner piece of metal that I just made the shape with the hammer, and it's basically more or less comfortable. You can use different things. This is what I found for myself, that it works good, and it's a little bit, and it's comfortable actually, it's not bad at all. This normal string, you need to find one that it will last long time, and that's it. Basically you can do it yourself if you want, it's not that difficult, and I just wanted to share it with you, and good luck guys.